Alrighty, and hey folks, we are back with another episode of Crit Bits, specifically playing good old Monster Train 2. I've made a lot of progress since the last one. Now have two factions completely done, and I'm going to be slowly working at chipping away at everything for Luna Coven as a side faction. 60 on 180. I'm competing with a friend who's at 80 on 180. But we're taking a break from that today, because there's still dimensional portal challenges to do, and this one sounds like a load. Wait, not this one. This one sounds like a load of fun, because I love Fel, and her having all of the savagery buffs is going to be a great time. Oh, yeah, no, and she's going to be scaling like crazy. It's good. It's fabulous. I just need Unchained and we're good. Please, God, give me Unchained. No. It'd be funny, but no. Give me... All I ask for is... All I'm asking for is... Nope. Okay. We're being cheesy, because it's... I'm just... Give me the one thing that'll... Yeah, there it is. There. We're gonna get, like, as much bullshit as possible, is what we're doing here. Which should be easy, because she's going to scale crazily. Has extra health. Every bit of health she loses, she gets more attack. Has Titan skin, so she takes reduced damage, and anytime she gets hit, it's just fun. And that offsets the fact that everything is super expensive, because I grabbed this. Oh. Right. Whoops. Okay, I need to have someone up there with her, so I can just swap them back and forth. There. Merry Christmas. This is only Covenant 6. It should be fine. Oh yeah, this will be fine. Do I need anything involving kills? No. No, I don't. I'm gonna have to clear a lot of stuff out of this deck. Like, that is a legitimate thing I'm gonna have to fuss with. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, yeah, we want her in front so she can get tagged and gain that sweet, sweet strength scaling. We're doing good. We're getting up there as far as attack power goes. If I do that, he'll die very quickly. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Yeah, no, that's fine. And she's gonna be doing a lot more work now. Oh, yep. That's good. Don't care about anything else. There's a lot of spells I need to get out of this deck. Okay, what do we got here? Funny stuff. Okay, spell chain. Anything in here that I would like to spell chain? Yeah. Yeah, there is. Boop. And now we're just gonna get rid of... probably these, actually. Wicklash is cool in specific circumstances. Less so because I don't want burnout on anyone. And the other half of this really is just the fact that I can get units out of my hand ASAP. I cannot get spells out. So removing these guys from my deck doesn't really matter too much. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. Please kill that man. Oh. Yep. funny shenanigans. There it is. Give me that money. We're gonna go with that, and then I'm gonna go with that. It's good. It's good. Motherfucker. Okay. It's fine. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. We're scaling up. It's happening. We're giving you this. I'm giving you that. We'll do this. Also, all of those revives are junk cards because of how this works. Which is, like, deeply upsetting when I think about it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. She has a good amount of rage now, I think. And, like, the best part is because of how that scaling works, she's gonna get very quickly, like, just hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. None of these matter. Because I don't really want most of these things in my hand. That could be really funny, actually, because if I fused the two of these, except then I lose it on swapping her, and I want to swap her as much as possible. So what we're actually going to do is make this so I get it turn 1, and we're going to get something else out of my deck. Specifically, I'm getting a Reform out of there. Again, a lot of those are not working in my favor. If I had a Plink, that would work in my favor. Alright, buddy. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna be having a good time here. Oh boy. You know what? You can get to the front. The reason I did that is it gets rid of one of the things on a row, and that's advantageous to me. Time to swap people around. There. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna make this because they just die. I don't think it's worth swapping. Wait, let me do the math on this. I think they kill him, maybe not. 16, 20, yeah, no, they would die. Not very good there. Not great. I don't want them to die. Okay. Yeah, I actually have to manage that for once. I'll have some funny swapping stuff to do soon. Actually, I can do funny swapping stuff now. No, actually. Because the thing is, every time they hit her, she gets rage. And that is very, very useful to me. The big issue is I need something that hits the back rows, which there is a great spell for it, but I need to get that spell. You know what? I'll allow it. That's fine, because I have that, which is giving me the... Okay, let's see what we got. Oh yeah. There. And gets extra popped. I'm curious to find out how much fucking rage they have right now. Multi-strike isn't actually tremendously useful to me. One of my favorite cards. Okay, honestly, we're gonna just get Necro. Because my goal is to make those cards as cheap as possible. Okay, quick would be super funny, but actually counterintuitive, because I would like to be hit. Okay, there it is. Unchained 2. It doesn't change anything. It's Unchained 3 where we get the good thing. She gets an extra hit. Right now at Valor 37 and Rage 54. Yeah, so anything she hits just sort of stops existing. Oh wait, we don't want that. I want Spell Chain or nothing. That's a very expensive card. Yeah, no, we're just gonna get rid of another one of these. Boopity-bop. The goal is to be able to thin out my deck that I can play the exact same cards over and over again and just rapidly scale. And then, when I inevitably fit... yeah, there it is. When I inevitably fit an attack card in there, I'll be able to just abuse it over and over again. Oh yeah. Get the fuck out of my deck. Okay, good. They're gone. Good. Good. So I could... Yeah, get out. Just get out. And, let's see. Glory! Probably. Maybe. You know what? We're gonna just let that there. And... do I do enough to... oh, I just do enough to one-shot them at this point. That's fine. I like that the person in the back actually has a use right now, which is weird. Because I did not expect them to have any fundamental use. But, so it goes. We're getting this out of my deck. It's expensive. And I'll just okay, this is the one thing where I'm like, oh, I'm eating damage. I don't like that. But it's fine. It's just 14 damage. It's not fine. That's 14 damage is a lot. Oh, that's really not fine. Okay. Well, we have some scaling to do. It'll be okay. It'll be so okay. Look at this. This is so okay. Oh yeah, I can pull myself out of there. Okay, what do we got here? I'm gonna... yep, that'll do it. I'll just allow that. Because, yeah, we want them to specifically get hammered for all the rage. Oh, right, I forgot that they have Titan skins. All those guys are doing, like, nothing. Okay, so... what the fuck is for stats now? Okay, Shield of Right is actually great. Yeah, no, I actually want to take that. Because if I can get Shield of Right and there's a Merchant of Arms, I can fuse those together, and then I just have to get rid of something. Boop, 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 boop. All of that's useless. Okay, so combine equipment cards. Those two combined together mean that she will just kill anything that hits her for 74 damage. Anything that has 74 health or less dies instantly when it hits her, which is great. The other thing, though, is I now actually need to get rid of some of them. So, those two being gone means I still have my unit that I can swap back and forth between, but there shouldn't be, like, dead draws in the deck, because that's the big thing I'm actually worried about, is dead draws in the deck. This also, though, stops things from flooding the rows, because whenever they reach her, like, dead. Doesn't matter. Anything else there, they're dead. You know what? I'm gonna just try and get rid of stuff this way. We're gonna put that forward. There. I need to make those cost one eventually. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do it this way, and then there. That just gets rid of deck garbage. I do need to have myself ending at the front every time. I could have put myself on the second row, and I might. Yeah, I want that money, so we're gonna put myself on the second row. I lose a tiny turn of strength gain, but it's fine. Okay, so 1, 2, honestly, 3, 4. There, that gives me like a slightly more stable turn pattern. I stick myself in front, and that's great. There. Okay, and everyone in this row basically dies. And that's why this is glorious. We're just gonna... stick that there. I just stick this here as a matter of... Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay, and we swap ourselves around a whole bunch, and it's a fun little game. And we're good. I get plinked for 2 more. She kills everything. Yeah, no, see, this is good. It's a grand old time. Oh yeah. It's gonna just kill itself. That is what happens there. Will I be able to swap myself next turn? I will! I'll actually need to get a single MP boost after this. Yep, there it is. And they're just gonna piss her the hell off. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, no, Savagery Core is funny because every time she hits that man, she gains even more power. Yes? Or, yes. No, I do want that. That is gonna get stupid. Okay, so I could get the extra health or I could get the relics. How's my... I'm about to hit a boss. Which Kale is it? That's Lifesteal Kale. I'm not super concerned about him. I could get Pyramanes with a Merchant of Steel. You know, I haven't gone to Merchant of Trinkets yet this round. It might be nice. Draw a room, reduce its cost, shift an additional time. We're good. That's it. That was all I needed. So that automatically gets pulled first turn. I can now play it wherever I put her. We're good. We're set. And then I'm going to MP up, and that's going to just make things a little nicer for me. Yeah, I'm going to stick you up here. The main thing is I just have to avoid, a very specific scenario of him being in front, but like otherwise, it's fine. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, that's, do I want to do that? Okay, so if I go there, and then put that there, and then put that there. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yep. Okay, that gets that out of my deck, which is delightful. Okay, and we just have to keep resetting that stuff. It's not too difficult as things are. I could do that. I don't think there's much of a point in doing so, so I can leave them in the back, and that's fine. You die. Good. And yeah, we want them in front to soak a lot of damage frequently. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna get rid of that. There. Oh, it's adorable. Like, the amount of damage these assholes don't do. Okay. I love that this stupid little guy has just 21, like he doesn't exist in all accounts. Okay. I'm like wondering, so they all still die anyways, if I let him die. And I would be able to bring him back next turn. Which is basically pretty worthwhile to do. But I'm gonna stall. I still want that attack. Okay. Yeah, they're coming down now. That'll be an easy time to deal with. And now, because I was patient, they'll be in front after this. Oh, wait, no, they won't. Okay, I'm like, oh, this has to be patient. It's like, no, I do not get to be. Okay. You know what? This is fine. That gives me... Kale will die. Okay, good. A little dicey, not great. I still win. And we put you here, because that's a funny gag. And yeah, he dies. And... Beautiful! Now I just have to focus on actually getting all of my pyre health back. That would have been funny. Honestly, I could probably afford to use the Death Metal Hymnist now. It would be dicey. So we're just going to pray that I find something that lets me attack the back rows. I don't super need it anymore. Oh, hey, sweet. This is the thing I actually really wanted. Get out of my deck, and get out of my deck. Look at that, look at that, those 16 cards, of which 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them get out of my deck turn 1, so I just have a 12-card deck that I cycle through every 2 turns. I could probably make that better. But I don't want to, because if I do that, I would have to sacrifice treasure. Which, I mean, yeah, no, I could go here, possibly boost up my stuff one last time, get more health, get more money, have access to treasure. Okay, let's see. At 75 Valor of my 85, I gain multi-strike 1. Yeah, see, this is what I was aiming for. Me fighting bosses now is very much a foregone conclusion. They're going to die. That's it. Okay, good. Yeah, anything with 82 or less health dies like a chump now. Good. Die in a fire, guys. We're gonna go with that. I'm gonna put that forward. Do it again. And I just give myself that as like extra whatever. Oh. Well, it's fine. I wanted the money, but I want to kill these guys more. I do not want them to start glutting up my deck with trash. Oh man, this is... Which Seraph is the... Oh, it's Savagery Seraph. He's gonna have a bad fucking time. Okay. Because I can stall him, and as long as I stall him the first turn, we're good. Yeah, there it is. Oh, those guys actually might live past the first floor. Yeah, one of them does. Okay, so he's not actually gonna get to the top, though. Because the entire thing for him to, like, win requires him to get to the top. Oh, yay! Hello! Yeah, it doesn't really matter what happens here. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was unnecessary violence. Valor stacks, da-da-da, nothing useful here for me. Oh, wait a second. Wickless recruitment would have been useful. I could have used that to purge the stupid debuff. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, when you play your third card, draw. Drawing is good. Anything else here we want? Fully heal. Wow. Nothing here is super useful to me. Like, that's a funny meme. Yeah, I saw crap. But I guess that means I can just make this cheap. Actually, no. I can make that cheap. Get it out of my deck faster. Ooh. Yeah, that is what I wanted. I wanted another one of those. And I'm actually gonna give myself this. And intrinsic. Woohoo! And now we're gonna remove a card from my deck, and it's gonna be another primitive mold. I never got, like, my full floor clear spell, I should note. I'm sort of upset about that. Okay, I just need to go here. It's fine. So he's gonna kill them off immediately, which normally he would be a risk of killing me. Actually, no, he wouldn't. Wow. 1 second. I'm gonna stick myself on that first floor and just check, but I think I would have been fine. Let's find out. Would I have been fine? Yeah, no, that wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Well, we're just gonna dance around a little. Oh, that's cool. I could sit there and... Oh yeah, no, that's perfection. And then I'm gonna do that. Flawless victory. Yeah, he got butchered for a good chunk of his health immediately. Yeah, we're gonna just keep doing this. This is why I really love this specific version of Fel, is she gets really dumb really fast. God, if only that was equal to their... Yeah, whatever. Yeah, and then it's gonna shift again because it hits someone, yeah. Alright, what do we got here? 890. 892. Oh, fabulous. Perfect. Also, these two are siblings, and so they're both savagery right now. That is the Seraph of Savagery. I think the Fel of Savagery might be more dangerous. Hey, buddy. I just need your help here for a second. Oh god. Ah yes, please punch me in the face some more. how much? Okay, we're at like 178 rage, which is good. It's not enough. Good, good, get in there. Honestly, I'm gonna just leave her in front so she doesn't keep being mad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Start stance dancing. It's actually a thing I really loved in old school Final Fantasy XIV. It was just stance dancing as a tank. Okay, so this man's life insurance policy is canceled, but okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. So it'd be 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, fuck this guy. If I can do endless mode, I'm gonna drag her into endless mode as a joke. We taught him wrong as a joke. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good. Boop. A little nose boop, that's what that was. Yeah, that was, I think, the easiest, funnest challenge in, like, the new ones. Just, well, you can't do endless mode with it. That would have been fun. So let's just see our final Fel there. Yeah, that is actually filthy. 202 rage, Valor 359. I never even really got to see her lose health. So, like, it's really cool that she would gain, you know, damage from missing health. I never was going to see it because of the sheer amount of armor she had. Oh god, if I'd gotten the relic for, like, either the extra damage or the extra armor for Valor. Anyways, yeah, no. So that was a challenge. I used the word challenge in air quotes. This one will be a nightmare, actually, because it's just friendly units gain corruption on strike. I could probably cheese that if I had... See, on strike, I'm wondering if that's when they hit, because if it is, there's a couple units that don't directly attack, but tank. Like the Titan, like the little Freezy guys, the Freezy Shark guys, and they're actually really good at killing people, especially on lower Covenant ranks. I wouldn't have to worry about some of the nastier things. I wouldn't have to prepare around fighting a Titan. So now that I think about it, that's not as bad. What's terrible is this is going to be fucking annoying to deal with, because it's just you have to kill people with, like, corruption in ice, or just any sort of spell. Spells aren't the worst, actually, if you're using Tethys. So, you know what? Spells isn't the worst. That one's gonna be fun. This is gonna be literally the worst. Reanimate 3, and every room is an Inferno room. That works against you so badly. Like, it's actually hard to really lay out, like, how garbage that is. Oh, I do not like that. Is there any of these that were... Oh, yeah, so Covenant 7 is there's no longer an empty wait before bosses, no breather, enemies are stronger. You know what? I'm glad that isn't Covenant 8. That would have fucking eaten a whole ass dick. Pardon my French. Anyways, if y'all want to see more Monster Train content, feel free to leave a comment, let me know. There is a whole lot of other Covenant stuff I want to do. You can even go and take a little peek at my big book, and if I still haven't done one of these runs, you can go and tell me to do one of them, because I'm only going for the Titan kills right now, so the big bonus bosses of the game. And very occasionally tormenting myself by picking up cards I wouldn't normally do to master them. Which is going to lead to a problem when I next do Umbra, because I have to go and master this fucking card, which I stuck into a box because I was like, oh, maybe it'll count. No. No, it doesn't. If you stick them inside the little wind-up pop-up box, no, it does not count as clearing the run with that card. Ugh. Ugh. Like, you can play it, especially when you have things with Umbra, like the Ember Caches, but even beyond the Ember Caches, they have a great fucking room, which I have, yeah, engine upgrade. Engine upgrade being a room is great, and you just get to sit there, and if you make this guy tiny, it works really, really well, because then you're just like, oh, well, you know, I've made every single one of my rooms an engine upgrade. He's tiny, and I'm just going to sit there and rock like a 6 base attack per turn, or 6 base Ember per turn. Anyways, that's about that. Feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed this kind of nonsense. It's going to be a lot of indie games, not just Monster Train, though I love Monster Train. And that's about that. So hope y'all have a good evening, night, or afternoon or morning, whenever you see this. And I'll catch you next time, folks.